Here with head coach of the Cavaliers, Dane Damron. Coach, coming off a pretty spirited effort against the FCS school, first conference game this weekend. Your overall impressions and first thoughts on the Mars Hill Lions?
Yeah, I think they got a good football team. The Rucker kid, their slot receiver is as dynamic as the playmakers we'll face all year long, and they're going to line up, try to run the ball at us, and then try to get the ball to him in space. So we'll have to know where he's at, and we'll have to tackle well and do a lot of good things there. So we're excited about the opportunity and look forward to it.
Coach, your team really been opportunistic on defense, forced a lot of turnovers here the first 2 weeks. And in many ways, that starts up front, and a couple guys that have really stood out to me have been Rondre Knowles and Drew O'Brien. Touch on their play a little bit and the pressure they've got on the quarterback and making plays in the backfield.
Yeah, I thought that was the difference in the second half of the game on Saturday. We didn't get much pressure on them in the first half, but the second half we were able to start getting to their quarterback and doing some things. And Rondre has been good. Drew has been as advertised, and he's doing a good job. And Shavon Fields is doing a great job. Keyshawn Jarrett's doing a great job. Des Henderson's doing a great job. We like our defensive line. We like our depth up there, and we feel like any one of those kids can go in there and make a play.
How about the start to this season for Demetrius Mann? Interceptions. He really could have 3 punt return touchdowns.
Well, he should have 3 punt return touchdowns. And the fact of the matter is, if the first one that was called back, I thought that was kind of iffy. The second one, probably was a penalty. There's no question. But if he doesn't have those called back, I'd say he's got first team All-American punt returner locked up. 4 punt returns, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good.
Offensively, I think your running game's really, been a good surprise maybe to some people, and a spark. Terrence Lambert coming off injuries played well. A couple of new guys you've got coming here have ran the ball well also.
Yeah, Terrence has done a really good job. It starts up front, and our offensive line has done a really good job, and Terrence is seeing it and hitting it pretty well. And Jaquan Anderson has done a good job, and we've got a couple other kids back there. We feel like that we can get the ball to. Hope to get it to them in space, and they can do some things. So we've been playing good football. It's unfortunate that we didn't finish off a couple of drives on Saturday night. Which happens, but if we finish those drives off, I think it's a different outcome.
We'll knock on wood here, but to me, in early going, a big difference between this year's team and last year's team has been health. And just briefly touch on where we are injury-wise and how healthy we are going into this weekend.
Yeah, we're healthy, So, I think TK and Allison, our 2 trainers, do a great job. I think that Coach Coley does a great job with them in the weight room for injury prevention. So we're pretty healthy right now through going into our 3rd game. It's always a fluid situation, but we're healthy right now and we're excited. We're getting ready, to play who we feel is a very quality opponent, and we're looking forward to starting our SAC journey.
Coach, thank you for your time and good luck.
Thanks, Darryl.